Hello YouTube, this is Rascal Ryan 521 here, and today I have another LEGO Simpsons MOC for you. And today this is my MOC on the Androids and Dungeons, I believe is what it's called, comic book shop. And this is the iconic comic book shop from the show, the one that Comic Book Guy runs, probably one of the most famous characters from The Simpsons. And I think it looks really cool. Tied with probably Moe's Tavern is probably the best looking Simpsons MOC I've done, you know, just from the exterior, just the whole look of it all. And, yeah, I really like I said, I like the look of it, and, I might keep this one. I don't know, I say that about a lot of them, but a lot of them have a lot of useful pieces in them, so I probably will end up destroying it with the rest, but, anyway, yeah, let's get started. So, in the front right here, we've got a light gray tile sidewalk, on the side right here, whoops, or on the front right here, sorry, come on, focus. There we go. We've got these pieces that kind of, not shingles, that's the disease. We have these pieces to resemble the shutters, sorry. And in the window you can see the iconic robot, the little robot statue that kind of sits outside the store, you know, that with a little speech bubble next to it that kind of, you know, has like the sales of the week or whatever written on it. I can't remember what it has, what's in the speech bubble, but, and then you can see the comic book guy's coffee mug sitting off to the side. We have just this little canvas thing that used to be over a lot of little, you know, street corner stores or whatnot. We've got the door, doesn't open, just some black base plates with 1x1 light gray tile on it, which resemble the doorknob. And then we've got the sign. That's supposed to say the name of the shop on it, but I didn't get around to drawing it or printing it on there. But I know it would just look, if I did, I knew it would just look, it would make it look completely crappy. It would kind of ruin the whole look of it. So yeah. We've got a little chimney on the top right here, along with the tile border. You can see Bart's head and whatnot on the inside. Off to the side here, I probably could have done this whole MOC with regular green, with, you know, just like regular green bricks, but I wanted to kind of use the light green. I think it gives it a really cool look, like when you've got those mixed in with the side. So I've just got those, and I do have a little air conditioning little unit or some kind of, you know, electrical box sticking out of the side. And then over here, got some more light green tiles, some more of these pieces that were used for the shutters. And that's being used for something on the inside. You'll see that in a second. Just the bottom of it. So, very cool little mini building. And then the inside, we've got lots of different things going on. First of all, we have Bart talking to the comic book guy. We've got Nelson and Milhouse kind of browsing through the various little artifacts, whatnot, stuff he has. And then we've got the comic book guy, my second custom Simpsons minifigure. Show you him. He turned out pretty cool. Regular blue shirt, kind of like he wears in the show. You can see I tried to draw. It's kind of faded away, but I could try to draw the blue. On the blue I tried to draw a little black circular thing, like a half circle, kind of like they do with the Homer minifigure, to resemble his gut. Didn't look so well, so I just kind of you know, washed it off, but part of it is still there. And then, you know, you got the face with the big under chin beard. And then regular hair, and then no back printing, and then some maroon pants, kind of like the comic book guy wears. Once again, like I said about my Bobby minifigure from Sons of Anarchy, I wish there was a piece you could use to resemble a fat person. But unfortunately there isn't, so that kind of sucks. But I'm going to take the minifigures out so I can show you the inside. The comic book guy can stay there because he's kind of behind the desk. So on the inside we've got various little nerdy artifacts. We've got a scroll on the wall there. We've got, sorry, there's some hair on here, as there is with a lot of my MOCs. Rascal likes to get in, sniff around and whatnot. So we got a little scroll there. We've got Bone, a little Dumbledore action figure, and then some sword from like a video game or something. We've got, of course, a comic book shop, so there's a stack of comic books right there. So that looks very cool. got the back of the robot in the shop window. I decided to take the legs off and just put a 2x1 brick there because otherwise it stood too tall and you couldn't really see it that well. And then on the comic book guy's desk, we've just got his coffee mug, Lord of the Rings ring, and some sort of elf ear from like Lord of the Rings or from like Star Trek or something. And then we've got just like a little shield, you know, just kind of hanging on the wall, you know, because people kind of like comic book shops, sometimes they sell like those medieval weapon type of things. So there's, oh come on, focus you. There we go. So there's like the whole interior of it. Like I said, not much detail, but then again, there isn't really much space in there anyway. I try to do different rows of shelves and whatnot of little random artifacts, but it didn't look very good, so I just ended up doing kind of like little racks around the walls and whatnot, as you can tell. Like, you know, just like kind of like going around the wall and whatnot. So, thanks for watching. I don't know if I said this at the beginning of the video, but I believe this is my last Simpsons mock I have to show you guys. I thought about building more like the Lard Lad donut place or whatever. You know, the statue would probably be pretty tough to build, but I could maybe do that. And just a couple of others, the church, build Reverend Lovejoy or something. But then I got to thinking, you know, if I'm going to destroy these mocks soon anyway, what's the point of really building more? Maybe in the future I'll build more if we get more Simpsons minifigures and I get inspired to do it again. I really hope we do get a second series of Simpsons minifigs because they missed out on so many minifigures. I wish instead of making minifigures of the whole family again, they could have used those 5 or 6, I can't remember how many, 5 or 6 spots for minifigures new to the show, you know? Like different, you know, like minifigures new to Lego, like not ones that we just got in the house. Maybe give us, you know, instead of giving us minifigures we got in the house and putting them in different variants, I wish they would have given us, you know, actual like new characters that we've never gotten in Lego is what I'm trying to say. Maybe, but if they do a new wave of them, maybe they'll do that. I don't know. If people are new to Lego, they're probably not going to though. They're probably gonna give us all new variants, you know, so we can, you know, get different versions of them every time. But I've rambled on long enough. You'll see my giant Springfield mock video coming soon, along with my review of the Tumbler and the 3 new Hobbit sets. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, and see you later.